Good morning, all 11th graders. Please come to the front. 11th graders, you should be up front. If you're in 11th grade, come up front. Those are seniors that are in the back. You're not a senior. All 11th graders, come to the front. If you're an 11th grader, let's have a seat up front. Let's get started. Just need you to find a seat. Go straight in, sit down. All 11th graders should be up front. Good morning, let's find a seat, let's find a seat. Nobody should be standing in the hallway. It's always gotta be one person. All right, ladies and gents, let's find a seat. All 11th grade should be up front. 11th grade should be up front.
Find seats, come on.
11th grade should be up front. 11th grade should be up front. 11th grade should be up front.
Take a picture. We're going to sit there. Huh? We're going to sit there.
All 11th graders, let's go. Y'all in the back. Come on, Casey. Come on. Build us up. I'm calling out full government. I'm about to be your middle name, too. All right, we're about to go ahead and get started. 11th grade, good morning. Y'all sound dry. 11th grade, good morning. All right, so we have some things that we need to cover today. Welcome to your second day of school. I know you guys are still going through your schedule, so I'm gonna introduce you to some people that are a part of the team. We're gonna cover a lot of different things, so make sure you are paying attention, especially for those students who came up to me yesterday asking me about VOTEC. So, you know, you're going to meet the person who handles VOTEC and is going to give you some information. So we're first going to start off, I'm going to hit y'all straight from the top. If you are new, this is your first year here, I'm Mr. Alexander, again, the 11th grade assistant principal. Now, secondly, we need to cover attendance, so we're going to start straight with that. We're going to have Mr. Capos come speak to you guys about attendance, because there's a lot of important things that you guys need to know this year.
Good morning. You guys have, a lot of you guys have mostly been here since 9th grade, so I'm gonna make this quick. Can I have silence, please? Because I know many of y'all probably forgot over the summer. Like I said, it's Mr. Capel, or for those that do know me, Coach Bruce. I'm gonna break this down really fast. 3 unexcused absences will cause a SAFE meeting with your counselor. After that meeting, your attendance will be monitored. We all know what that means when the counselor calls you home and talks to your parents about why you guys aren't coming to school. Through court, I have learned that a lot of you guys don't listen to your parents, and they have trouble getting you here as well. So my goal this year is to save that from happening again this year. So 6 unexcused absences then will result in a citation being filed. A citation being filed is literally me filling out the citation and taking it to the courthouse for the judge to see you and arrange a court date. I'm letting you know how many days it is this year because you guys are 11th graders and you should be able to monitor your attendance on your own. Unexcused absence can be made excused by a note from your guardian, a doctor. You can email now, and if some of you guys have went to court, then you can get an excused absence as well. That's it. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Where was I? Unexcused, I said that part already. Fines on the first offense can range from $1 to $400. So, and that's without the court costs, and that is at the judge's discretion. Most of these cases get continued, so you guys have a chance to fix your attendance. 9 times out of 10, if you fix your attendance, your grades will go up. A lot of you guys seem to have issues with your grades. So I'm giving you something that I didn't tell you guys before. Can we hurry up and get a seat, ladies and gentlemen, please? Thank you. Because this piece here is probably very important. And this is something that I'm looking to do more this year because you guys have been here. This going into your 3rd year, and half of you guys have jobs. So if you can get to your job on time, you can get here on time. So the last piece is, at the age of 15, the district has the authority to put the citation in your name and remove your guardians from any liability. That means, in basic terms, the citation would be in your name. It would be your responsibility to pay the fine. It would be your responsibility to deal with any consequences that come with that. Excuse me, Donovan. My fault, Derek. You've been here for 3 years. I know your name quite well. I wasn't talking to the female. Shh. Because I could wait, and then we could just sit here longer than what you guys are exposed to. Thank you. Is there any questions? Do you have any concerns? Did I not go over this as much as possible? Is there anything that you would like to know? Do all you guys know the attendance email? No. In case your parents have to email it in. Also, one last one I forgot to do, this class has a huge lateness problem. 400 minutes equal a late day. As you know now, our schedule has changed. So if you come in an hour late like you guys normally do, you probably miss 2 or 3 classes. So I'm gonna ask you again, does anybody have a question that we can get over with here? Is there any concerns that anybody has anything with? Going once, going twice. You guys have a great school year. I'm always in the hallways or around if you have any questions that you wanna ask by yourself. Thank you.
All right, now we're going to talk about athletics. So if you don't know who she is, now I'm going to call up Ms. Johnson. She's our athletic director to cover everything regarding that, because again, there are some changes this year that you guys need to be aware of, especially when it comes to attendance. Ms. Johnson.
Good morning. Come on, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Good, not great? All right, well, we're gonna work on that greatness. Welcome back. It's great to see everybody. Those who are new, welcome. Again, my name is Ms. Johnson. I'm the athletic director for the school district. A couple of things. If you're interested in playing sports, we're currently in the fall season, but it's not too late. I'll send out a list of coaches to Mr. Alexander, as well as your counselor, if you need to get in touch with them. We offer about 21 sports, football, cross country, volleyball, cheer, boys soccer, girls tennis, field hockey, bocce, boys and girls basketball, girls and boys indoor track, wrestling, baseball, softball, girls flag football, boys tennis, girls lacrosse, and girls and boys outdoor track. We're also adding esports. More information will be following this. And then in order to participate in practices and games, PIAA physical form must be completed in order for a student to practice. We already held our physicals for the fall. We'll have physicals for winter and spring sports probably in November, so information will come out with that. If you need a PIAA form, it's on our district website, as well as there's copies in the main office. So let's talk about eligibility. So for eligibility, academically, we do weekly, well, I do weekly academic checks every Friday. Okay, so if you have 2 or more Fs, you're deemed ineligible to participate for a week. And including eligibility is attendance. So if you have 20 or more absences in a semester, then you're ineligible to participate or practice the following semester, next semester. If you have 20 or more absences, so starting this semester, if you have 20 or more absences, when I look at your absence, your attendances, you will be ineligible to now play in the winter season, if you are looking to play in the winter. If you're looking to play in the spring season, excuse me, I apologize. If you're looking to play in the spring sports season, which starts in March, I look at semesters. Again, if your attendance, you have 20 more absences, you'll be ineligible to play in the spring semester, in the spring sports. If you are a student athlete currently, and you decide not to come to school on game day, you're not allowed to play. If you decide to come to school late after 10 o'clock, you're not allowed to play. Okay? And then that's just a brief synopsis. If you have any questions, stop by. But if you're not interested in playing, please come out and support our student athletes when they come out and play. We have home games. Our schedule's on the school district website. I'll make sure we'll make announcements, send out information on a weekly basis so you can come out and support your fellow students. And this market calendars, October 11th is our homecoming. We play Chichester that day. It's a Saturday for football. So more information will come on as well with that, but make sure you come out and support. Any questions? No? You good? All right. Thank you.
All right, so does everybody understand that? So attendance goes towards you playing sports, so I advise y'all to be here. It's also going to go towards activities. I'm gonna have Nurse Casey come up real quick just to cover a few things, and then we'll keep it moving.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So the first thing is the emergency card. Make sure, you guys should have gotten these probably yesterday, if not maybe today. You're gonna have 2 of them. Have your parents fill them out front and back. The back has to be circled if you're allowed to have Tylenol, Tums, ibuprofen, and signed by your parents. If I don't get this, I can't give you any medicine. You also need some good numbers to get in contact with your parents. God forbid it's an emergency, okay? Second thing is your 11th grade. This is the year for physicals. I mailed home physical forms to you guys last year in 10th grade to get you ready, so I'm already starting to get them back, so I appreciate that. While you go to that physical, you can also get your second meningitis vaccine because that's required for 12th grade. So we're just getting you ready. So that way you don't have to do it come senior year, you're already done, okay? If I mailed home some letters, which I did in the summer, that you were missing some immunizations, to make sure you get them into me, that's very important. All right, does anybody have any questions? Yes. It should be, I think maybe your advisory. Was it advisory for the emergency card? Yeah. I would check with your advisory teacher to see, and if your teacher, last time it was first block, so this time it would be, I think, your advisory teacher. If they don't give them out, then maybe you can get them in the main office, okay? All right, welcome.
All right, next we're gonna have our 11th grade counselor, Ms. Carpini.
Hey guys, how are you doing today? How excited are you that we're together again? I'm so excited. I'm very excited. I missed you all, and I'm so excited that I get to move up with you. So I'm just going to go over a few things just verbally. I don't really have a lot of slides. You guys kept me really busy yesterday, and I know you're going to keep me busy again today. So as you saw, we're 8 periods now, so our schedules look a little bit different. All right, all of you guys are going to have lunch together during 7th block, or 7th period. All right, so I will be traveling around during your lunch times this year. Your periods are only 45 minutes. All right, so here's the thing that you have to know that's really important. Those of you who like to hit snooze a lot more times in the morning, or like to roll out of bed a little late, kind of take your time getting ready in the morning, your periods are only 45 minutes, okay? Last year they were 90 minutes. So think about the time difference, okay? If you show up late, you're going to miss your period. You're going to miss first period, second period, third period. You know what happens when we miss our classes, right? What happens? Yeah, we don't pass. Okay, you are juniors now. You are in 11th grade, which means you have this year and then next year you graduate. If you do not have all your credits, you will not graduate on time. You will be going to summer school. You won't graduate with your class. So you have to start thinking about that right now. It's really important. All right? So your credits, speaking of, are now 24 credits. All right? You only need 24 credits to graduate now. Okay? So it starts this year for you. Okay? So you are saved a little bit if you failed in art, or if you failed at gym, or if you failed, but you do still need 2 gyms. So if you already have 2 gyms, you're good. All right? Health you need, if you passed health, you're good. This year you have financial literacy, school to career, you pass them, you're good. All right? So the 24 credit is going to help some of you. That being said, you need to please work really hard this year and pass your classes. All right? Thank you to those who did summer school this summer. Awesome job. You are caught up. Those of you who did not take summer school, you are now going to need to take credit recovery this year. All right? It's really, really important. Okay? I am still in the same spot, still where I am in the guidance office, so you can come see me. I will be there. You can come for this week for any schedule changes. I know a lot of the schedules are a little bit messed up. I know there's a lot of you who might not have gotten an AP class that you wanted, or an honors class that you wanted, but the schedule changes, it was a lot. Okay, so if you have questions, concerns, come down. I will explain things to you. I will talk you through it. We will look at your schedule. Okay? Does anyone have any questions? Yes, Selena. Just pop down. I should be available all day. The only time I plan on leaving is when you guys have lunch. I'm going to come down to your lunch. Okay, so just pop in. Make sure you have a pass. All right, guys, please, passes are really important this year. Get it signed by your teacher. Have your teacher called to make sure I'm available so you don't come down and then have to wait, so you're missing instruction. All right? Okay, so again, you got to work really hard this year. All right, get those credits up, get those grades up so that I can see all of you walk across the stage at Newman College next year. Okay? All right.
All right, listen, when somebody's up here talking, I need y'all to stop talking, because some of y'all are going to be the same ones that have questions, and they answered it for you, or you're going to be the one who missed something. So I just need y'all to just pay attention. We're almost done. So just a reminder, I need y'all in the building by 7:15, because some of y'all, if I say 7:30, you want to come here at 7:50, 8 o'clock. Listen, first period starts at 7:35. Y'all need to be here on time, because I'm telling you, if y'all do some of that stuff that y'all did last year, showing up 3 hours late, you're missing almost half of your schedule because you're showing up late. So I need y'all to get here on time. Again, they already covered you have 8 periods. Again, stay in your assigned class, assigned area. Period. Also, we have advisory. So today you guys will be able to go through your real schedule, what it looks like. You will have advisory first, then after advisory, you all have the same lunch. So I just want to make that clear. Again, look at your schedule. You will have advisory. Look at who your teacher is. Go to advisory first, then you will go to lunch. All right, so just some events that we have coming up. We actually have our college fair that's going to be here on September 25th. So you guys will be able to attend. Again, you guys are juniors, so this is a good time to start looking at different colleges, gather information. That will be in the gym from 9 to 12. Again, the 11th grade will have its own designated time. And again, a flyer and all that reminders will be given out. So that will be during the school day from 9 to 12. All right? Also, I'm planning a trip for only the first 40 students who turn in their permission slips. I will let you know when I'm going to give them out. Delaware County Community College is also holding a college fair where they have other universities there. So that will be on the following week on September 30th on a Tuesday. I'm only taking the first 40 who turn in their permission slips. It's a free trip. Again, a good opportunity to go, experience colleges and things of that nature. So again, when I put it out, you have to turn it into me. The first 40, those are the students who are going. Also, our homecoming again, just on October the 11th. Junior prom. Junior prom. I need y'all to come to junior prom this year. I need y'all to come to junior prom. I need y'all to come to junior prom. It's going to be, hold on, just shh. Listen, I told the principal that we're going to try this one more time because I'm telling y'all, they're at the point where they're ready to cut junior prom. So, but I said, I believe this class is going to show out. We got a dope DJ that's going to be there. DJ Mr. Wayne is going to be there. So, I need y'all to come out to prom. All right? So, it's going to be on March 27th. March 27th. All right? But Miss Maddie is going to cover more on that. All right. Now we'll have Miss Maddie come up, which is your class sponsor.
All right, hi guys, I'm Mrs. Maddie. Mr. Spear and I are your class sponsors, and I have been since 9th grade, and he's doing his 2nd year. So I'm really excited to get to the back half of your high school experience and make it really memorable. So a couple of things that I think are really important to pass along is that the Google Classroom is where you're going to get the bulk of your information that you need to make not only your junior year special, your senior year as well, regarding trips, any elections that might be going on. So if you're not currently a member or you're a new student to Academy Park, please make sure that you join the Google Classroom. The code is up there. It's AS3IFCA. That's the most crucial place that you guys need to be connected to, because everything that we want to pass out, whether it's from Mrs. Carpani or Mr. Alexander, we're all, and Miss Johnson, anything about athletics, everybody is posting in there. So if you miss out, you miss that information because you're not a member of that class. So does anybody need, if you need that, make sure that you're joining that Google Classroom. Second thing, there is also a Remind link or a Remind account that you can also join. That one's not as critical. We don't post, we don't send a lot of correspondence through that. But if you also want to join that, that would be also a great resource that you can be connected. The last thing, but for anybody that participated, I need a couple people to stand up. Those students that participated in student council for the class of 2027 last year, can you guys stand up for a second? Anybody that helped out last year? Come on, don't be bashful. Stand up. Okay. There's not a lot of them, as you can see. There's probably about 5, maybe 10 students that really got involved last year, and that wasn't nearly the amount of students that we needed to make a lot of the things we wanted to do happen, and a lot of the fundraisers and events a success. So we need so many more students this year to get involved. You don't have to be the best student, you don't have to have straight A's. Just come to the meetings. We meet in 340. I know I had one young lady, I'm not gonna call her out, she just wanted to come break up pretzels for us in the snack stand. She got involved. Whatever you can do to help us out, we need you. Mr. Spear and I need you. We meet in 340. This might be subject to slight changes, but the first, the second, and I think it's supposed to be the 4th Wednesday, not the 3rd. Things that are coming soon that I know we're gonna wanna be involved in is the class council elections. If you wanna be class president, you want that for your college admissions and your applications, be listening for when the elections are. We're gonna have a similar experience of last year. They're gonna do speeches. I know you guys weren't there, but we're gonna elect those officials. So if you want your voice to be heard, join the Google Classroom so that you can nominate yourself or have someone nominate you for a position. And then also homecoming. We're doing a homecoming prince and princess. So if that's something that interests you, make sure you're in the Google Classroom. Everything will be there. Thank you. Excellent. On the 1st of October, pending final approval. We're gonna go to Longwood Gardens. There are 100 available spots, $10 a person. Second on the docket is the American Revolutionary Museum and possibly Constitution Center in late May. So we have 2 trips right now that are all ready, and we're just looking forward to more. I know Mr. Alexander wants to do some kind of theme park, possibly amusement park towards the end of the year, if everything goes well. Second to last, Lazaretto Ballroom is where your junior prom is. It is in Essington. It is beautiful. It's run by a great catering company, the Capizzolis. Come. We don't know the price at the moment, but be there. It's going to be a great time. You're going to regret it when you look back and say, I wish I'd gone to my junior prom. And last, we're considering a winter trip. Details will be shared when they come available. If you have questions, I'm in 340. Mr. Spear is in 342. Thanks, guys. Have a great year.
All right, we're gonna have a quick announcement from our principal, then Ms. Boyd, and then that should be it, or Mrs. Ridley.
What's up, 11th grade? Very quickly, I just got a phone call. So I wanted to make sure I let you know we need a junior class board representative. So twice a month, there are board meetings. Really, there's once a month. There's a giant board meeting over at the ESC building. We have a senior member of the board. You would have seen that on the website. But we also have a junior representative on the board. Now, when we talk about elected positions, this is one that requires an application and teacher participation. So if you are interested, please come to the main office. I'm going to say afternoon all the way till the end of the day to get an application. We'll put the flyers up for how to participate and get nominated and all of that. But if you are interested in being the junior representative on the school board for Southeast Delco. Other than that, I've been listening to Mr. Alexander plan your 11th grade year, and I'm a little nervous. It's a great question. It's the same reason I'm nervous for the rest of the school. I plan to have fun this year, and I know you guys really have no idea what that actually means coming out of my brain, but Mr. Alexander and Miss Maddie also have fun plans. You know the problem, some of you are just too cool for school, and you don't want to do any of that, which means your year is going to be whack. I haven't done any of my speeches yet, so I'm not going to do it to you until I do it to the whole school, but I'm just telling you, this year, you can either have fun with us, or your year is going to be whack. And I'm going to get rid of you. I finally feel comfortable announcing out loud that I will run several of you up out of this building, because I have no use for you. There is a lot of awesome kids, and every day I keep meeting more, and we keep registering more. So all of you going places, you stay. All of you here to interrupt our fun, you go. Simple process. Awesome. Have a great day.
All right, now we're gonna give it to Ms. Ridley.
All right, well, that's a tough act to follow. Good morning, everyone. All right, so I am Mrs. Ridley. I am your college and career counselor. I heard through the grapevine that some of you during your 10th grade year did not listen to anything I said. And that is unfortunate for you, because that means many of you missed out on applying for VOTEC, which I heard. So anytime that you hear me speak to your class, it is very important. Why? Because if you do not listen, you miss out on opportunities. And here's the thing, you are in your junior year. That means you have one more school year left before you are considered an adult in the United States of America. Maybe not to your household, but to the government, you are considered an adult. So therefore, I would like to treat you as an adult. So whatever information is shared, You should use your phone, take notes, utilize a good email that is appropriate, read and follow up on your Google Classroom and all of the above, because I announce it here and then I put it in your Google Classroom. The same thing that I tell the seniors. I only like to say things one time, maybe twice. After that, that is on you, because that means you didn't pay attention, okay? So I'm gonna treat you like the young adults that you are growing to be. So this year is your tunnel vision. That means you should take advantage of every opportunity available for you, so that way, no matter what career path you choose, you will be successful. It is not just about college. Everybody may not go to college, but it's about you going to trade school. It is about maybe you going into the military. It is about maybe you even going out into the workforce or doing an apprenticeship. All of the things that I will have you do or ask you to do, the things that your principal, your counselors, and your teachers are all to prepare you for when you leave out of here. So some of the opportunities that you can take advantage of is dual enrollment. Dual enrollment is you being a full-time high school student and a part-time college student, already earning college credits that will transfer if you decide to go to college. Those credits will transfer and follow you, okay? Not only that, some of them have certificate programs that you could possibly partake in. We had a young lady who became a CNA by the time that she graduated high school on last year. So she could go straight into the workforce, work and pay for herself to go to college. So there are a lot of different things that you can do with that. The PSAT, you took it on last year in your 10th grade year. This is the year that it counts. What do I mean by that? You can actually get scholarship depending on your score with that exam, okay? So that's something that you want to pay attention to. The date for that will come out. SAT, some of you would like to take your SAT or your ACT, which is a college entrance exam, okay? Some colleges will use this to help determine if you will be accepted into their school. I have free waivers. That means you do not have to pay for your exam, okay? But if you do not come to me to get the waiver, when I say that they're available, then you just missed out on free money and now you have to pay. We don't want that for you, okay? The ASVAB exam. This is a career assessment, but it's also the exam that the military uses if you are interested in going into the military. But we also use that as well as the PSAT or the SAT, ACT for your state graduation requirement. That is one of the things that you could possibly use. So the ASVAB exam will be available for you in the month of March. I do give out study guides, so that way if you are interested, I want to make sure that you pass. School to Career and Financial Literacy. You want to pay attention in those classes if you have not already taken them. Scholarships. There's a scholarship that I told some of you about on last year, and they will be in your Google Classroom and I will make those available to you. Career artifacts. Some of you, and I'm so glad that you did, participated in some of the Naviance activities on last year. There's going to be more for you to help prep you for your senior year. And then lastly but not least, we are going to have parent college and career prep nights. They're going to be offered once a month to educate your parents and your guardians on the college process. But here's the thing. If you want to get a head start, you can come to those nights as well, because the things I can't break down to you in the town halls, and because I'm not coming into all of your classes and I don't have a class to teach, I'm going to teach it at these parent college and career prep nights. The first theme, which is for the month of September that we're going to be teaching on, is called College and Career 101. So it's going to go over all of the basics, the whole post-secondary process is going to go over different vocabulary, different options, and everything that you need to know, okay? So again, you can come out to those as well, but everything that I do outside of here, I will be putting it in your Google Classroom.
All right, is there any questions for her? Y'all sure? So the biggest thing, go ahead, you got a question?
Yes.
Yes, you can take dual enrollment classes over the summer as well. Because you are in 11th grade, you can start taking dual enrollment classes the second half of this semester. So you can actually start taking classes a little bit later this semester if you would like. But yes, you can take them in the summer if you would like as well.
That was a good question. Any other questions? All right, so